I guess it's time for episode 3, isn't it? Hey guys, PK favorite. Off to great starts. Hey guys, PK Firaga here. So, last time, if you didn't see, and if you can't tell by the File 3 icon, we as Isaac just defeated Mom. Oh, shoot! Okay, there was something I was supposed to pull up on another tab, but I just remembered it now, so I'm going to it right now. It'll only be a second. So, I was on the store page for... Okay, how do I go to the store page from... Yeah, okay, there we go. I was on the store page for Binding of Isaac earlier today, and I was reading part of the description that I found pretty interesting. So, let's see. About the game. When Isaac's mother starts hearing the voice of God demanding a sacrifice to be made, when Isaac's mother starts hearing the voice of God demanding a sacrifice be made to prove her faith, Isaac escapes into the basement, facing droves of deranged enemies, lost brothers and sisters, his fears, and eventually, his mother. So, this leads to an interesting question of mine, and I'm curious whether or not this is confirmed in any capacity. Deranged enemies, his fears, his mother. Okay, we all know what that means. But what does it mean by lost brothers and sisters? Well, are all of these characters canonically Isaac's siblings? I don't know the answer to this, and I'm curious. Let's see. Just 2 more things I need to get into before we start this run. First off, we won with Isaac. Let's think about another character. Who do we have unlocked? We have Magdalene with the Yum Hearts. Samson, who I often call Samson. My apologies. With Bloodlust and Lazarus. I'm gonna go with Magdalene. Now, I had a hard choice to make. Do I go with another hard mode and see what's new now that Mom is dead? Or do I go for greed mode? A case for greed mode. When I've defeated Mom, the Harbingers were unleashed and the game became even harder. This increased the difficulty of greed mode, which I already suck at. So, maybe I do greed mode now before it gets too hard. Get it out of the way. But then I remembered. Greed mode has stuff in it that has not in any capacity been seen in the main game. So, I have to go with hard mode. So, greed mode I'll do another day. And for those veteran Isaac players, I'll do that when I've seen all of the floors that greed depicts, is what I'll say. But, let's do it. Magdalene with the Yum Hearts. Since this is, my 4th time starting a run on this LP, I'm going to be trying to go kind of fast because there's not much I have to explain. All I'll really be able to talk about is either, explaining my reasoning for why I made a decision, or if I find a new item, giving a quick explanation of what it does. There we get a key. I think I'm going to go to the left. I usually don't like those L-shaped rooms or the square-shaped rooms. I like more of these smaller shaped, these 1x1 rooms, but it looks like we don't have any other options. So we're gonna have to go in here. Also, I'd like to give a little bit of a personal message to some of my friends here. This goes out to the people playing in my Pathfinder campaign, and you know who you are. And as you may or may not have noticed, I got you all a small little gift on Steam. And I'd like to congratulate the Iron Monitor because I gave him Isaac. So, I'm a heart down. What happens when I use the Yum Yum hearts? I go back up to full. I don't know if I actually explained, these active items. Wait, why did it... This is a game of exceptions. Why did it go up 2? I have no clue why it just went up 2. Usually it goes up 1 every time you clear all the enemies in a room, and the you press spacebar to use it. The Yum Yum heart refills 1 heart. This is the scissors. I'm not going to use it, but I'm going to show it real quick. The main reason I'm not using it is because I already have the Yum Yum hearts. Actually, wait, I do have a use for it right now. I use it, and my head becomes separated, and I can fly. So, what cards do I have? The Lovers. I believe that spawns 2 soul hearts. 2 red hearts, my mistake. And the Sun. I like this tarot card. What happens when you click? But I am going to save the Sun for later. Yeah. So, all in all, it was pretty good. It kind of sucks that I won't be able to take the scissors anywhere, but because it's not as good as the Yum Heart, so 1 less item than I should have, but it's not the biggest deal. Here we're fighting Wrath, who, as you see, essentially his tears are bombs, a la an item we can get later. Here we have Mr. Boom. I want to keep the Yum Heart, so... Okay, we've already had 2 items spawn this run, and I've taken neither. Yeah, I'm calling it right now. This is going to be a bit of a harder run. With any luck, maybe I'll show what Brimstone does this, Oh gosh, if I actually get to show off what Brimstone does this run, that would just be great. Okay, mystery pill. Well, it didn't do anything bad. There are pills that do bad things like range down, speed down, health down, bad trip. There's a lot of bad pills in the game. But, so yeah. We still need to find the shop in the boss room. We found the shop in the boss room. Now, if I really wanted to, yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. Okay. Oh, those darker ones shoot tears at you. I could get Boom, but I know that's an active item, something to do with... You know what? I'll try it. Remote tear detonation. I'll use that right here. Wait. I have no clue what that does. I should have just donated it. Or saved it. Going in. Grump. These guys. I don't know if we fought them before, but... Actually, I'm pretty sure we have not fought them before. As you see, there's a red trail behind them. If you step on that trail while it's flashing, you will take damage. We see a mechanic with boss health that the boss health displayed at the bottom of the screen, it's the health of all bosses in the room. Sometimes, as with this case, there are multiple bosses in a room. And, yeah. Not much to really say about this boss, just his attacks are pretty predictable, just don't get caught up on the fire. Ooh, the screw. So, yeah, it looks like my tiers go farther and I shoot more often. I think. Again, I'm confused on the stats in this. So, let's pop the sun. What the sun does. It does damage to all enemies, I think it's fully reheals your red hearts, so I should have used it later. Reveals the entire map, including the secret room, but not the super secret room. So yeah, pretty good. If you can use that on, like, later floors, you know, that's best, but I like to use my cards early just so, yeah, just so if I picked up a card that I thought was better than the sun, it wouldn't have gone to waste. Again, risk versus reward. Do want to save onto it and hopefully get a better use for it or take it now. Holy water. I always forget what this item does. I believe if you take damage, it'll put water on the ground that can do stuff. Wheel of Fortune spawns a gambling machine. Let's just fight Monstro off the bats and hopefully get a deal with the devil. Whenever he jumps, he'll jump to where you were. The tiers just go in a sort of wave around him. If you just keep your distance, you'll be good. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this, but Magdalene, she starts with 4 hearts, where Isaac normally starts with, no, Isaac always starts, my bad. Isaac only starts with 3 hearts. But a trade-off is that her speed stat is lower than Isaac's. I think their base attack strength is the same. And those are the only 3 visible variables on the character select screen, but I'm kind of going at the top of my head here. So, sorry if I'm incorrect. Just has a couple hits left. There we go. Double room. Okay. Ooh. Okay, our hearts are 5. Oh my gosh. Brimstone. Okay, guys. Brimstone. Brimstone. We're gonna get Brimstone. Guppy Tail. I forget what the Guppy Tail does, but if you get 3 Guppy items, it's really good, so... Guppy Tail. What happened? I don't know. Guppy Tail. Cursed question mark. Was that the right decision? I don't know, probably not. I honestly don't find any of the Guppy items all that... Ooh, Tinted Rock. Tinted Rock or Secret... Tinted Rock and 4 coins. Oh, got my bomb back? Okay, I'm breaking into that secret room. Which, map revealed. Sorry, just had to take a drink. Alright, over here. 6 coins. So we got a pretty fair amount of coins right now. Oh yeah. Speaking about upper level Isaac play, I should not have picked up that soul heart right there. I have red heart regeneration, both in the form of red hearts that will be dropped on this floor and my Yum Yum heart. So I don't... My red hearts are kind of expendable right now, but my soul heart isn't. Taking my own advice, I'm going to leave that soul heart there until I am on my way out of the floor. There's also a camouflaged enemy up there, I see. So, oh, what is this? Hanged Man. Oh, that works the same as the scissor and gives you temporary flights. Which you should remember from my first run where I did less than stellar. These flies will fly in a circular pattern and slowly approach you. The battery will fully reheal your active item charge. So, because I have the Yum Yum Heart, that's effectively a red heart on the ground right now, which, so again, proved my point. I should not have picked up this Soul Heart for safety reasons. And Soul Hearts and the Black Sin Hearts are the reason lots of Isaac players don't like Magdalene, because she can only regenerate your red hearts, which you're never supposed to have your red hearts exposed in the first place. You're always supposed to keep a good barrier on them with soul hearts and sin hearts, and you are incentivized to protect them by things like devil rooms. I'm just gonna donate it all. If we get to see, will the machine jam? Okay, no. So we're up to 42. I think we get an upgrade at 50. I'm not sure. But yeah, as I was saying, most Isaac players don't like Magdalene because you're not supposed to have your red hearts exposed in the first place. So, because she is generally considered a bad character, I wanted to kind of use her right now, get her out of the way, so to speak, because I didn't want to be using her when the game is really hard, because she's not as good as other characters, is the general consensus. However, I think for people who are relatively new to the game, she's probably the second best character. We haven't met the first best, but I hope to meet him this run, and the prerequisites for meeting him is making 3 deals with the devil in a single run, which, as you might guess, that chews through your red hearts fast. And again, as I've said, Magdalene, you protect red hearts, you restore red hearts. Red hearts don't need restoration. See, we have red hearts on the ground we already can't pick up because of 1 soul hearts. And I'm just effectively wasting my active item slot by just carrying a red hearts. Now, why I didn't pick the other two active items, you might say, if I'm complaining about how useless mine is right now. Well, it can be useful the first few floors if you don't pick up a whole lot of soul hearts, and I personally didn't think those other 2 items were all that useful. Free item or a shop when I have 0 coins? Free item. The mini mushroom, I think it's called? Mini mush. Speed and range up. So, yeah, I can almost hit from one end of the room to the other, from left to right. So, my range is real good. As I said, Magdalene starts with a speed down, so she's even making up for that. And again, my red hearts are... my red hearts started 1 higher, so she's definitely paying off for me. But, again, there are better characters. Secret room right here. I'm gonna show a trick what happens when you blow this up. My chances went up from 30... What was it? It went up 2.5%. I can't math right now. I got off work several hours. I got off work at 11 p.m. Right now it is almost 3 a.m. Oh, there we see what the holy water does. When hit, it'll make a pool of water on the ground that deals damage to enemies. It will then be gone for that room. This boss was it Gertie? I'm usually quite bad at beating this boss without taking damage, so Yumheart might prove useful here. I'm not sure. You have to destroy these egg sacs before they grow, or else you're gonna have a bad time, as the kids say nowadays, with their sand undertalls. I'm sorry. I'm a little sleep deprived, and I'm making bad jokes. Oh, okay. Stay calm. Think of commentary. Okay, we see he has one of them back here. Let me just try and pop that. Oh. Okay. If we take red heart damage, the devil room will go down to a 1% chance. I want to be making deals with the devils because I got the hearts, and I want to unlock that character. And also I can potentially get more guppy items, which, as I said, you always want to get 3 guppy items. The guppy items are pretty useless on their own, but if you get 3, something special happens. Okay. So, I don't want to take damage, but hey, if I do, I got my Yum Yum hearts, so it proves its usefulness right here. Drop down to a 2.7. I think that's because I blew up that doll thing earlier. So, I'm not going to get a devil room here. Oh well. Hell, but boss defeated. Now I just got to deal with these. Okay. Yep, no devil room. 9 tails, shot speed, and damage up. So my tears go out faster. Do I want to explore the rest of this floor? Not really. I already got the free item from the gold room. There's nothing more this... And I already got the secret room. There's nothing really more this floor will contain except for enemies that may drop coins, bombs, or keys. And while I'm not exactly good at, high on those right now, I don't exactly feel like I need them. I have pretty good shot speed and damage at the moment. And hey, at the very least, I have a Yum Yum hearts. Now, okay, because I don't have any soul hearts or anything, I was about to give the Yum Yum heart a compliment because I don't have any soul hearts. But nope. Red Heart just had to spawn. I want to like this character. I really do. When I first started playing, she was definitely my second most used character. But after reading online why people don't like her and agreeing and getting to upper levels of play, I have to agree with the general consensus. But I want to like her. But this game is not letting me. So let's kill you. Boom. Hey! Took damage? Who cares? I got the Yum Yum hearts. Oh no, I'm out of health with the Yum Yum hearts. Who cares? I got this red heart right here. See? There we go. Game, you gave me a reason. I'll go over here. I hate these enemies, especially in groups. Okay. I'm honestly not sure what flashing greens means. Oh, okay. Hey, at least that's a slowdown area. Oh, I guess my devil room chance is completely out the window at this point. So, yeah. Looks like... Why did it go up 17.5? I really don't understand the mechanics on the devil room. I should probably peruse the Wikia. I think it's if you take red heart damage, your chances go down significantly for that room, and then will go back up after you a little bit after you clear that room. So it's the absolute worst to take red heart damage during the boss. But as long as you take it like just during the floor and get it healed back up and then beat another room, yeah, you still got a chance at getting the devil room. I don't think we've seen its counterpart, the angel room, but from what I understand, devil room starts spawning on 2nd floor, angel room on 3rd floor. Angel room can only... If you've ever taken a deal with the devil, angel room will never spawn for, well, the rest of the run. I don't know what Lil Larva does, but I don't have a trinket. So, might as well take it. Should not have stepped in the acid, question mark. I think when I kill the red fly, it'll explode into tears. So, let's be careful. Oh! Oh, the red heart fly had that regenerating property. I would fight the boss, but I want to get that free gold room item. If I still had soul hearts, I'd be like, I don't want to lose them, so I might as well fight the boss now, but that's what I get for not paying attention. Because, you know, I'm not going to, you know, I don't have any soul hearts to lose. There's no reason to fight the boss right now, so I might as well explore the rest of this floor, at the very least, in order to get that gold room item. And hopefully that gold room item contains something that'll help me beat the boss, hopefully without taking damage, so I hopefully get a devil room and hopefully get either a guppy item or brimstone. That's a lot of hope. Hopes and dreams intensifies. Up. Okay, yes. I found the gold room. Oh, shoot. There's nothing really to gain in the rest of this. Is this soy milk? Milk. I forget what milk does. I would look for the secret room or bomb that open, but as you see, I don't have any bombs. I'm actually running kind of low on health, so because I didn't really find a good item, it looks like my decision to not go to the boss immediately was ultimately a poor one. However, I couldn't have possibly known that. Again, risk, reward. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to die to this boss. So, if that's the case, PK Firaga, I'm 30 minutes in. It's not like I'm not going to do another run if this fails. And yeah. So if this video ends right around the 30-minute mark, you know how this fight went. Oh, I won the fights. Okay, 0.5% chance devil room. Come on. 1 in 200. 1 in 200. No. All stats up and shuffled. Oh, no. Okay. Hearts of 5. You know, I got 5 hearts, game. I'd really like to give some of them to Satan right about now. Oh, I didn't point this out, but as you can see, there are 8 floors to this now. While there was only 2 while there was only 6 while Mom lived. In Mom's death, there are now 8. Oh, well, there goes my devil room. I just need to get some soul hearts. Come on, game. You can give me some soul hearts, right? I don't know why that death effect went off. I kind of haven't gotten any good, tarot cards as of recent, so I think my statement that I maybe should have kept onto the sun and popped it on a later floor was right, because is Tammy's head? Whew. Okay, I've stated how much I dislike the Yum Yum Hearts, but it's kind of useful right now. But this is Tammy's head. I use it. 8 tiers. They go off in all directions, and they can potentially kill every single enemy in a room. And the best part, it recharges after 1 room. So what this essentially means is whenever you walk into a room, you have a free mega tier attack. Time it well. And if you can pair it with other items, such as Brimstone, you can become unkillable really quickly. Sin Hearts. I'm not sure if we've gotten that before. It is effectively the same as the Blue Soul Hearts, however, it has one key difference, which I'll get into. Well, yeah. When a Sin Heart is destroyed like the Soul Heart, it will disappear. However, it will also deal damage to all enemies in the room. This enemy is white, which means he can't be attacked unless all enemies are killed. Got a bomb. I also have an Eternal Heart. So, as long as I finish the floor before that Eternal Heart takes any damage, I will get a red heart container. Okay. I'm gonna push this locked box. I have no clue what this is called. Over to here and use this bomb. I'm not sure what that item does. Faith up? Sure. Honestly, not sure what the faith stat does in this game, but sounds better than whatever that poop larva is, so yeah. Gold room. We get a ghost baby. Oh, I thought that would just spawn enemies. This is probably going to. Yeah. Tear burst. So that's one bad thing with Tammy's head, is all of the tiers go in different directions, but hey, it's a free high damage AoE burst every single fight. So there's really no. The only reason I wouldn't pick up Tammy is if I had a better item, and I don't. As good as the Oh, yeah. You blow up the dresser, since I have a bomb. Will spawn pills for you. What does this one do? Balls. Oh my gosh, balls of steel.
Pretty fine.
Okay, yep, as I've said, after I knew the first one was going to give me... After I popped the first one and knew it was going to spawn me 2 soul hearts, I should have stayed it till the end of the floor to guarantee I can go into depths 2 with 2 soul hearts. But again, I know the tricks. I just really don't practice what I preach. And that's one of the things that really holds me back in this game. Killed all the enemies. Okay, I don't think it'll be down here, yeah. Oh, I popped my bomb by mistake. I have quite a few coins, so... Yeah, if I see the shop, I'm definitely going to go to it. Oh, there. As I just kind of noticed, after you use Tammy's head, you have a little bit of recharge before you can use your tears again. These enemies I hate. You can only hit them in the brain. So you have to just wander around to try and... this one is similar, but because he has a head, he can also cry tears. So this is just going to be a room that just stalls time, honestly. Speaking of... Oh, 36-minute episode. To the people who are watching, I'm sorry that I'm really not that fast with this game. But, yeah. Oh. As we saw, that enemy had a fly around it, so when it died, a fly spawned, and this should be the last one. Come on. Really, that is the one thing in this room that hit me. Okay. I forget what that item does. I think it makes it so the item spawns from poop are better. Oh, shoot, I'm out of keys. Depths 1, yeah, let's fight the boss. Loki. So, one of Loki's main gimmicks is that he shoots tears in 4 directions. There's an item you can get. It's called Loki's Horn, as reference to him, that'll make it so your tears go in 4 directions. However, the chance of that happening is dictated by your luck stats, marked by the 3-leaf clover. So if you have real bad luck, you're probably not going to get it to do 4 directions all that often. Pregnant boy, it spawns... I think it's only a bunch of coins. I still have a bomb. Okay, I know where I'm going to use this bomb, and... it's an interesting play. I'm going to go into the curse room and take half a soul hearts. Let's see, is there anything in here that was worth my time? Oh, 2 pills, pretty fly, that's good. Unknown.
I'm excited.
I honestly don't know what the I'm excited pill does. And this... Guppy's Paw. That's a second Guppy item, but do I carry it just for the Guppy transformation? No. Gonna... Okay. If the secret room was there... Oh, wait. If the secret room was there, I would have been able to get into the secret room, but I don't have another bomb, so I wouldn't... I would still have needed to get out through the... I would still have needed to get out through the cursed room entrance. But if there was a secret room there and it contained a bomb, I could have gotten out only taking the half-heart entrance fee and not having to take the half-heart exit fee. If that makes sense. Oh, come on! You all jumped to avoid Guppy's head. Tammy's head. My mistake. Alright, one thing I dislike about Tammy's head is it looks very similar to another item called Cricket's head. Okay. Oh yeah, Spectral Buddy, he's just kind of shooting tears. I really want to get into the shop on this floor. And I want to get into that gold room of equal value, honestly. Tonsil Sick. Does that do what I think it does? Let's look at my tiers for a second. I'm honestly not sure what the tonsil does. I was thinking it'll occasionally make your tears into green tears that poison enemies. However, I'm probably thinking of a different item. I want to take the shop. Okay, no shop. Book of Shadows, temporary invisibility? Invincibility. I can't read. So, I'm not actually sure if that overrides my shop room, because for you Isaac players, you really know why I want to get a shop on Depths 2. So it's kind of good that I still have this crap card on me if I don't. But, yeah. Well, either I get it or I don't. Well, I guess that's obvious, but either I'll get to... Well, honestly, just for the fact of showing the Wheel of Fortune, it would be better for me if I don't get the shop, but I want the shop. I want the shop really bad, and honestly, I'd still do both Wheel of Fortune and the shop if I just get the shop. I'm trying to both be vague for those people who haven't played, but I also think people who have played completely understand my mind. Oh, I haven't used Tammy and it still did nothing. Where are you? I hate this enemy because it's another just waste time enemy. That's one thing I really don't like in this game. There are certain things it'll give you achievements for that revolve around you going fast, but it will just throw so many enemies at you that just take a while, whether they teleport away, whether they jump up into the air, whether you can only hurt them from a certain side, whether hurting them just gets them down for a little bit of time. They turn invisible to try and get away from you. It throws enemies at you that waste time and expects you to do it quickly. And I don't know. I feel like I get mixed signals from this game sometimes. Don't know if we've seen this enemy before. Oh. Okay, Yep. What is this? Pretty fly?
Pretty fly.
I like how the announcer says pretty fly. But that might just be me. Shop. Yes, oh, come on. You give me a shop, a gold room, and a lock chest. You're just going to give me one key and make me decide, aren't you, game? You're just gonna give me one key and make me decide. Wait. Oh, no. Never mind. Go in here. You giving me 4 things that need keys, and you're not even giving me a key. I remember a shop on an earlier floor had keys available. In retrospect, I shouldn't have donated. I should have, for the sake of this run, used 3 of my gold to buy a key. Again, a lot of this stuff is Obvious in retrospect, but hindsight's 2020. Really, I have never seen this this enemy with the invisible effect. That's kind of BS. Depths 2. I think we know who the boss of Depths 2 is. But I have 2 bombs. Is secret room here? Oh my! Keys. Blow it up. Sometimes mushrooms have items. Oh. Liberty Cap? Yeah, why not? Well, I guess I'll really get a show what Wheel of Fortune does. Want to be at a point where multiple flesh and... I don't think Tammy's head did anything. So, as we see, floor 6 is yet again Mom. Floor 6 is Mom. This is a constant of Isaac in normal and hard mode. Okay, there's a game of exception in this mode. Only, in this case, only greed mode is the exception, but yeah. Also, it seems to be a good reason to play with audio is because she says Isaac before she's going to do her foot thing. I guess I was mistaken about that, because she said Isaac and no foot thing. Oh. Yeah, I was completely mistaken. Okay. Oh, come on. I don't want to take another day. I want to keep my red hearts right now, because my devil deal is at 100%. Okay, I cannot take any more damage. I'm going to focus and shut up. Yes. Mom's heal, range up. Devil room. I forget what that item does. If I'm remembering correctly, it gives you a couple of sin hearts, which, And I know that if you have 1 red heart, it'll give you flying. I'll take it if anything. Yeah, if anything, just to help towards getting 3 devil rooms this run and protect my chance of a devil room next run. 47 minutes in, and we have crawled into the womb. This game can be a little disgusting, I'm not going to lie. If you were paying attention, you saw the door to Mom's room stayed shut even after I left. I mean, after I beat the boss. Another constant in this game is that once you fight Mom on Depths 2, there's no going back. And another thing is, shops only spawn for the first 6 floors. That's right. I had near 50 coins, but I couldn't spend them on a shop because none spawned. So now I have 50 coins and nothing to do with them. Wheel of Fortune will let me spend my coins, but because I can use it on any floor, I'm going to wait. I'm basically going to wait until the end of the 8th floor to use it, because like if I use it then, I might get a few more coins before then, making it all the more useful. But it's not like Wheel of Fortune will take 54 coins. It just makes me feel better holding on to it for right now. Actually, now might be a really good time to pop it. Well, my devil room's only at a 33.75. If I pop Wheel of Fortune, it might get... Ooh. Okay, yeah, I want to... So, put a coin into this, and it will roll a slot machine. I think it's somewhat dependent on your luck stat, which mine is 0, so I'm going to get crap. But it has a chance to spawn soul hearts, so if I can do that, I can protect my red hearts real well. This is a weird heart. I think if you have a red heart that isn't full, it will fill that. But if you don't, it'll just give you a soul heart. So, just keep playing the slot machine, and hopefully I'll get some soul hearts. I already got one, and it's not like there's any more shops or donations for this. Oh shoot, I had 50 coins! There's a character unlock when you have 55 coins! Oh, I should have saved onto it for just a little bit longer. Hindsight. Oh yeah. Well, there's no way I'm getting 55 coins now, so I'm just gonna keep using it. 11, 10, 9. Let's see. Either way, I was wanting to get rid of this because of that card right there. Emergency Contact. It is similar to, what is it, the High Priestess card, which spawns a foot of Mom to hurt the enemy. However, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I've only seen this occur once. Dollar bill. That gives you 99. Otherwise, well, it would give you 100 coins if the game caps at 99. I guess I did get Kane. Okay. I am glad that I popped it right there. Oh, 4-directional brimstone. F you. Yeah, those red lasers are referred to as brimstone, and I've talked about wanting to get brimstone. There's a Devil Room deal where you give up 2 red hearts and you get an item that does the same thing. 2 of diamonds takes your number of coins times 2. Golly gee. I know gold rooms still spawn on this floor, but again, I want to protect my soul hearts for the Devil Room. So, this thing. This is a harder version of an earlier boss. It can only be hurt on its tail. So, it's a boss where you spend most of the time waiting because it can only be damaged at certain parts. What am I talking? This game just wants you to wait sometimes. And I don't get it because there are some things you can only do if you're really, really fast. I don't... Belt speed up. I don't have the key to get the gold room anyway. I probably would get one, but let's just go to the next floor. This run is going pretty long, and I want to show the final boss of floor 8. Utero 2. It can also be called Womb 2 sometimes, and the first floor can also be called Womb 1. I honestly don't know what the difference is, if there is one, besides name. Here's an arcade. Well, I guess we're playing the donation machine. So hopefully this explodes quickly because I don't want to stay here for forever. I don't know what happened. I was looking away. All things considered... Oh. I found pills. Honestly, don't know what that does. Donate coin to him. He does this. You can't actually tell. It's also based off of your luck stats. Go to this. You'll take a red heart damage and you'll get 2 coins. It would be good if I had the Yum Yum heart, but as I've said enough on the Yum Yum hearts. I'd just be treading over old ground at this point. However, I will say there is one item we have yet to find that whenever you take damage, you get restored 1 on your you get restored 1 bar. If you get that and items that can help you charge things quicker, you can use the Yum Yum heart to become almost invincible. So it can be used in some pretty broken combos, but yeah, the Yum Yum heart, it's a little useless on its own for all but the first couple of floors, which, as you see, you can even get like a good amount of soul hearts on the first floor if you're lucky and good at protecting them. Oh, let's do this here. I managed to take out 4 with a single Tammy head. Could have gone through, but I didn't want to risk it. Okay, now, I know when I killed Mom for the first time, it's just immediately popped into a cutscene. I'm hoping when I kill the floor 8 boss, it doesn't do that. The reason being, there's still a chance I spawn a devil room. You know, all the items would be useless because I just beat the final boss, but I've already made 2 deals with the devil. If I make 3, I get a new character, which is my favorite character. So, if I could unlock my favorite character on this run, that would be awesome. Oh, just you left. As you saw that. Oh, this is actually a pretty good item. Nose Goblin. This is an item I was thinking of earlier. It'll occasionally... it is not an item I was thinking of earlier. It'll occasionally spawn a green tier, which it looks like will stick to enemies. Speaking of the boss room, I don't have any keys, so I'm not going to get the gold room. There's no shop to speak of, so might as well go and fight Mom's heart. Starting off, there'll be 2 of these eyes on either side of Mom's heart. And when you kill them, 2 more will spawn. But with that out, we need to just attack Mom's heart itself. I like to just stand on the left side of the room and just gradually go up and down when needed. Occasionally, Mom's heart will spawn enemies. However, you know, if you have high enough attack to get it to this point, they're probably not going to be of any real trouble. You take it real slow, she's not going to hit you. There we have the brimstone effect. But there we go. Mom's heart is defeated. Deal with the devil. Oh my... There's no way I do this. There is no way I do this. But I'm going to hit exit game. Cute Baby and Eden are unlocked. As we see with new run, we have Eden. I'll talk about Eden later. We also have Kane for getting all of those items. For tomorrow's episode, put down in the comments, should I grab the chest, call that run game, and go on another run, or should I test my luck with what lies even beyond the womb? It's up for you to decide. And honestly, knowing the two people who are most likely to comment, I'm pretty sure they're gonna tell me to go deeper. But let's see for next time on... Wait, actually, will it show it? Oh, it shows it! Another thing to talk about, actually. Top left corner is a red heart for Magdalene. You get that for beating Mom's heart. It is surrounded by a red outline because I did it on hard mode. Each character has their own sticky note, and as you see, it can hold around 9. The game is... I have a save that is much further on. And I will be... I beat Mom's heart once. There's an X over it. Looks like my brother's beaten Mom's heart 4 times, is what that says. Oh, shoot. No, that's not what I wanted to do. For those of you who didn't watch part 0, what I will be doing is I'm going to unlock every single character. And after I do so, I'm going to unlock every single character, and between all characters, fill out the completion board. So, and then I'll go back to my main save. But yeah. Tell me down below. Go deeper or start a new run. My fate is in your hands, and I know what you're going to pick. Screw you guys. This was a great run. Yeah. PK Firaga, signing out.